So we all have that summer job we did when we were young, right? You know, whether it's working as a barista in a cafe or mowing your neighbor's lawn. I'm talking about that quick little summer job you do, just to get all the things you wanted. Like a champion sweater to impress all your friends. Anyway, I worked as a camp counselor. But before I tell you my story, I want to share with you a few things that happened on my first year of working at camp. So it all starts during flagpole. But, that's kind of weird because we never really even had a flag. So why did they even call it flagpole? Why not call it, I don't know, the time of day I realized I forgot my morning coffee. So there I was on the field where one of the unit heads catches me speaking Hebrew. Hey, you, come here for a second. You speak Hebrew, right? Yep. And you like camp? Eh. Great. How would you like to work in the Kochavim program? That means stars in case you didn't know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is it an elite group at camp and I'm gonna make more money? No, same crap, just you can only speak Hebrew, okay? So it's exactly the same thing as being a regular counselor, it's a bigger headache. Exactly. Sign me in. So when I came back the next summer, I wasn't just a counselor. I was a star counselor. And you get it? That's why star counselor is the title, because Kochavim is stars. You get it. So, camp had 8 weeks to go, and I'm gonna tell you the first week of camp was probably the hardest. You see, before camp started, all staff had to attend something called pre-camp, which is basically a training to prepare you for camp. Well, I was away during pre-camp, but I had a lot of confidence. I mean, I worked at camp last year, I speak Hebrew, working as a Kochavim counselor was gonna be a piece of cake. It wasn't. See, I had a lot of problems going in. The first one had to be the most stupid of them all. Remember the number one rule, only speak Hebrew with the kids? אתה רוצה תפוח? What? אתה רוצה תפוח. What? Do you want an apple? Oh god. I think I made her regret taking me. Look, you know the language. There shouldn't be a problem. So what's up? I was embarrassed. If you think that was the top of my problems, you'd be wrong. After a week, it wasn't even a problem anymore. The real problem was the people I worked with. So our dream team was me, 2 other locals around my age, and then a group of 21-year-old volunteers that came from abroad. And boy, what I'm gonna tell you, I really did not connect to these people. They seemed more reserved for themselves and not that friendly. And if you think it was just me, well, one of the guys in the program told me he felt the same way. I mean, I won't lie, some of them were actually pretty nice and fun, but for the most part, yeah. Actually, one of them told me that my coach hated me. Apparently, I was unfocused and a bad counselor. Are you seriously not gonna hold the door? Oh, sorry, I thought you had it. You son of a cloud. And maybe the unfocused part had to do with the fact that we had such little dynamic at camp. Here's another thing. We had swim every day, and we were forced to be at the pool with the kids at all times. And while I always did that, they, especially my hated being in the pool. So while I was being drowned by 4-year-olds, yes, that happened to me, they were taking a nice break at the deck. So saying I was a bad counselor? Yeah, I don't think so. And here's another thing that wasn't that fair. We had lunch right before swim, so all of Kochavim 1, 2, 3, and 4 were in one room where we changed and had lunch. And for some reason, volunteer counselors would always do this. Yo, we got something important. We'll be back in a minute. These a-holes are just having a break while I'm stuck with their kids. And guess what? If an accident happened there that I didn't see because I had to watch so many monkeys going insane in one room, guess who would get in trouble? Yeah, me. Some volunteers they were. I'm telling you, the ones from last year were way better in every way. But the thing that annoyed the most was feeling unappreciated compared to the volunteers. It always seemed like the unit head was noticing their great work rather than us 3 local counselors. I mean, I don't know about them, but at least that's how I felt. And I loved camp. I made sure those campers were having the time of their life, even at the times that I felt a little hard on me. But sadly, most of the time, I kind of felt taken for granted. But look at that face. Does that look like a face of a person who went through hell? No. See, camp had a lot of great stuff as well. It had great people, good vibes, and every morning during flagpole we had music playing. And come on, it's always fun to have a little bit of music playing in the morning. I also met a lot of friends at camp. There was this guy, all the girls had a crush on him, but he rejected them all, and all the girls that he wanted rejected him. There was this guy that was just counting the days till camp would end. There was this girl, we were really great friends, and we constantly fought with each other, and some people thought we were going to start up World War III, but we didn't. There were so many great people, but this video is already too long, so anyway, camp also had these family nights, which were more like parties. I mean, they had pizza, ice cream, DJ with prizes, water to keep you cool from all the excitement and dancing you did. Gosh, I loved family nights. Ooh, camp also had an overnight where we had pizza and raw s'mores, and I thought it'd be a good idea to sleep on the floor. Yeah, it's a big story. Anyway, as much as camp had its cons, it also had its pros. But to sum it up, do I recommend you working at camp? No. Why not?